Good morning. Welcome. It is 11 a.m. Mountain Time. We're all excited to have you with us. Good morning, Tyler. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great, Dave. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can I, first of all, before we go any further, give a little shout out from last month? You okay if I do that?
Of course.
You just spotlighted me, so we're going to do that. But we have seen such incredible things take place in this past many months since I think we had a Copenhagen event in the month of March over there in Copenhagen in Denmark. And we had the Prague CVV event, which took place just right after that Copenhagen event on March 2nd. Since then, we have seen absolutely incredible growth take place in Europe, all over Europe, and it has been so fun to watch. Last month, as of yesterday, we had 3 brand new elites join us, and just I'm so excited to be able to introduce Betty Kodel as one of our brand new elites. VIDAFY Birkehoy as one of our brand new elites, and Dorte Klachow as one of our brand new elites. And all 3 of them are from Denmark. And it's incredible to see what's been taking place. I think Denmark tripled their volume last month and from the month before that. And just congratulations to each one of you. Tina Peterson became a brand new premier, as well as Annette Yorks became a brand new premier. And I know that there's a few that I'm missing. If there's something I'm missing from your team, please put that in the chats and we'll give it a shout out a little bit later on. Haven't had a chance to be able to run all of our reports, but those are the ones that I've seen. And I just wanted to say congratulations to each one of you. All of you that are from Europe, you guys are just doing such incredible things. The momentum that's going on there is contagious. And everyone from all around the world is looking at Europe right now thinking, wow, you guys have got it going on right now. So congratulations to all of you, the incredible efforts that you're making, and especially to our 3 brand new elites. That's
Fantastic.
pretty wonderful.
Fantastic. And no one more deserving. They work hard. They are consistent. They're upbeat. We love the atmosphere they bring. So great call, Tyler. I love that. Let's jump right in. Tyler, I'm going to turn the screen on with a little more share again. We want to talk about some of the promotions that are running right now. Why don't you take us through?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, this was a promotion that we had in Europe running for 3 months. It's ended in May, the end of May. They had something else that was going on last month in June. But this is a promotion that's currently going on for the US, Australia, and New Zealand. And it's been running in May and June. This month in July is the last month for this particular promotion. But this is one of the things that really catapulted Europe incredibly. And we're seeing some great things coming out of this from Australia, New Zealand, and the US as well. Basically, you reach a new rank, or you get, let's see, we've got 2 different aspects of it. So this particular one for May, June, if you achieve Senior Master Premier Elite for the first time, you hold it for the second month. By the end of July, we'll pay you not only your rank advancement bonus, but 50% on top of that rank advancement bonus. So as an elite, as an example, not only would you get your $5,000 rank advancement bonus, but you're going to get an extra $2,500 on top of that, an extra 50%. So reach a new rank within this particular period and hold it, and we'll pay you not only the rank advancement bonus, but the additional 50%. Then the next piece to this, also for USA, Australia.
Sorry, Tyler, quick update. Yeah, you've got it. USA, Australia, New Zealand. Sorry, you're on it.
Yeah. So for the next one, it's actually whatever your highest rank was, if you return to that highest rank that you've reached or that you've ever achieved, we're going to pay you 50% of that rank advancement bonus. Again, even if you've received the rank advancement bonus before in the past, if you get back to your highest rank, we will pay that out to you. So speaking of elite, if you've been an elite before, you fell back, during this period, even 1 month, whether it's May or June or July, you get back to elite, then we will pay you 50% of that original rank advancement bonus of $2,500 as an example for elite. So very aggressive promotion. Europe just took advantage of this and ran with it. We're seeing some great things coming out of it with USA, Australia, New Zealand. It ends this month in July. And so we encourage you to take advantage of this and don't miss out on this incredible promotion that's going on. And it's this month.
Love it.
Thanks, Dave.
Of course. Thank you, Tyler. Thanks, Shane. Thanks to the company. Some great opportunities for growth, return to growth, and all those things. And we love what it can do when people grasp onto these things and say, embrace it. I'm going to take care of this and move forward with my business. And the rewards are there. The comp plan is already pretty rewarding. I think Tyler and I have been around the industry. Obviously, I've been a lot longer than Tyler because I have some no hair and some white hair. Tyler is kind of dipping into the area of no hair, but we've seen dozens and maybe even in Tyler's case, hundreds of compensation plans. And we love what we see at VIDAFY for the perspective of the customer, for the entrepreneur, for the business builder. There are options there that make it really exciting to get involved and to get going. So these are a couple of temporary things that are running again through July. We're excited for that. Part of the growth that's happening over the last few months has come out of Australia and New Zealand. And that was great news for those markets. It was tough because we had to catch up with product. They were demanding so much of our product that there were a few months of slowdown on product availability, but that has now hit our past. We are months now into being fully capable and up to speed on getting product out. We are doing the official VIDAFY launches. The market launches happen coming up shortly in just a couple of weeks, less than 2 weeks. On the Saturday, the 13th of July, we'll be in Australia at the Gold Coast. There's a hotel called the QT, which is amazing. It is way too cool for me. So Tyler's going to have to represent us very well there. I'll be the old man in the corner saying, get off my lawn, get out of my pool. But the QT Gold Coast is where we have the first event. We anticipate around 500 attendees at this event, if you can believe it. Australia has been bringing the heat, bringing the noise, just like we have throughout Europe and across North America. So now this is the official launch of that market, Saturday the 13th. And then just 1 week later, Saturday the 20th of July, we'll be at the Maritime Room in Auckland, New Zealand. And that's going to be, again, about 200 people are going to pack that room. The energy, the noise, I hope I'm okay saying it. The Aussie and Kiwi contingencies of VIDAFY are really making some stuff happen. And I say that because I want to be part of their cool communities. I think I'm just a guest and a visitor, and I'm looking in from the window. That's my face pressed up against the window saying, can I be part of your cool club? I can't be part of it, but I can sure appreciate it. I can sure enjoy it. So congrats to the Aussies and Kiwis for making this all happen. We'll be there. Shane and Laura will be there. Tyler and I, great leadership presentations, training from Steve Keller, some great trainings from the medical professionals, from our wellness team. It's going to be a great happening event. So Tyler, I want you to introduce our first, well, it's our only, but we have a gentleman who is going to share some product information. But before we share that, we want to share this disclaimer. Please remember this. Please have this in your heart at all times. We are not trying to treat anything. We are not medical professionals. We provide a natural nutritional supplement, and we want people to have proper expectations around what it can provide. What we're talking about is not intended to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease or condition. If you have questions, if you have any doubts, any curiosity, consult with a qualified medical professional. That is the simplest way we can say we are not trying to cure anybody of anything. We want to offer something that can provide relief in some cases. But as always, with any questions, please talk to your medical professional. Tyler, tell us about this young man.
Yeah, he's a gentleman from the Netherlands, Robin Jan Willems, and one of our customers, and has been on the product for some time now and has really had some great success with it. I really love his story, and he's been battling some things with inflammation for the past little bit, and we all know what curcumin can do for the body in terms of inflammation. That's one of the biggest hallmarks that curcumin can certainly do for it. But I want to be able to hear his story. Let's go ahead and play that, Dave, and then I want to make a couple comments about it afterwards, if I could.
Hello everyone, and my name is Robin Jan. I live in Holland, and Ivan asked me to send a short video of my personal experience with the golden drops. Well, I'm sorry I cannot be with you live, but maybe next time I will be there. I had suffered from chronic intestinal inflammation. It's a chronic disease, and I've suffered from this disease for 21 years. I underwent 3 surgeries, major surgeries, but the illness always came back. Now, since I used the drops for a year now, my last operation was in November 2022, my inflammation numbers are still back to normal. And I feel more energized, I sleep better, my focus is better, and no more pain. Wow, this is for me, it's a miracle. And yeah, you wish that everyone could live healthy. So this is my short story, and I hope I will see you next time live. Bye bye for now.
Wow.
That is powerful stuff, you know, and even though it was short, you know, and it was just, you know, he talked about how much it's changed his life by consistently taking the product over the course of the last year. And obviously, you know, this Robin Jan has been dealing with something that's been significantly affecting his life. But I'm so grateful that we've got this product that can make a difference for him. And he's noticed such a significant difference. One of the best things that I love about that is the consistency with him taking the product. And how he's noticed what it's done for him over that time. And that's the hallmark. You know, if you take it 1 or 2 times a week, you know, but the idea is to be able to take it every single day. And over time, you will notice a difference, whether it's within a 24-hour period or over 90+ days, you will notice a difference in taking a product. And it can help with little things. It can help with just, you know, really big things. And obviously that's something that's a life-changing thing, you know, for Robin Jan. And we appreciate him sharing his story. So thank you so much for doing that.
Yeah, awesome. Let's see. Next up, we have what we call is the wellness team call. We want you to mark your calendars. We've got a couple of places to keep in mind. So here's a good time to take notes. VIDAFYvoice.com is where we'll host all of these live Zoom activities, where we have the bounce is on the first Monday of every month, happened to be the 1st of July on the very first day of July. On the 15th of a month is what we call the midway call, which is halfway toward the end of the month. And it's when we post information about the business, building your business, some recruiting tactics, some habits, some techniques, some skills, some training, some celebration of people advancing in their business. That's the midway call. And that's again on the 15th. Unless the 15th falls on a Saturday or a Sunday, then it will be the first Monday following the 15th, if that makes sense. Now, it happens to be that the first Monday, or sorry, the 15th of July is also a Monday, and it will be Monday the 15th, happening at 11 a.m. Mountain Time, same as now. Interestingly, this is when the 3 corporate reps who typically have to do with the midway call, we will be in Australia. We will be, I think Tyler is getting ready for a day at the zoo on that Monday, but we will plan to host this, whether it's recorded or live, it will still happen Monday the 15th at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. So we'll be ready for you. VIDAFY Voice, again, is the location, but also remember VIDAFYvideos.com. That's just a redirection link that sends you to our YouTube channel, where you can catch a replay of the wellness team calls, the midway calls, the bounce calls. This call itself will be visible there within a couple of hours today. So we're excited to have that available. Again, it's 24/7. We don't have to be live and acting on each of these things as they happen, but we save what we can, where we can, and make it available as soon as we can. So this will happen in the VIDAFY entrepreneur community, is where we make some announcements, also in the World Changers Association, or the part of Facebook, the Facebook community group there. And this is where we want you to know where you can go. Now, the 9th of July happens in between. And this is another funny timing thing. We're going to do some basic magic tricks. Again, the wellness team call happens every 2nd and 4th Tuesday of a month. So I had said earlier it was every other week, and that's not the case. It's the 2nd Tuesday and 4th Tuesday of every month. So a week from tomorrow will be the 2nd Tuesday of July. That happens to be travel day for Tyler, who is hosting that week's call. So Tyler is going to hold our Dr. Cesar Fernandez to a very high standard of, can we wrap this up in 30 minutes because Tyler has a plane to catch? So plan on July 9th, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Now, I think that turns into 11 a.m. in the eastern side of Australia and in New Zealand. It will be middle of the morning, middle of the night for Europe. So we apologize for making you wake up. Again, I'm joking. Just go to VIDAFYvideos.com and watch the replay there. But 7 p.m. Mountain Time is between 3 and 4 a.m. In Western Europe, and as late as maybe 4 or 5 a.m. in Eastern Europe. And we want you to be there where you can live, but certainly if you can't make it because there are such things as sleep and rest and relaxation required, make sure you catch us on those videos, and the replays will be there, and we'll be happy to share with you and welcome you to those things. So Tyler, give us some closing words today. We're kind of blowing through this morning quicker than I had thought we would. But give us your perspective on certainly where Europe is, where the US market is, and as we're getting ready for that Australia, New Zealand openings.
Well, it's just a really exciting time to be a part of VIDAFY. You know, we've seen some trends throughout the past year of different growth trends that we've experienced and we've seen, and we're heading into a really strong growth trend right now. And obviously, we're seeing that with some incredible things happening in Europe. We're just really excited about going down to Gold Coast and also over to Auckland to be able to do the grand opening there. That they have been operating and building and growing for the last year and a half in those particular markets, and we're finally able to do the grand opening. And that's going to be so exciting because it just means that we'll be able to start doing some shipping out of Sydney, and we're thrilled about that. We're already doing a lot of shipping out of Auckland and making some incredible things happen there. And then who knows, you know, where we expand and we grow from there. But we're excited to be able to be in those markets, and we're seeing a lot of and amazing things happen here in the U.S. An increase in those that are on wellness ship here in the U.S., as well as our customer base has grown quite a bit. We have a meeting in Dallas coming up on August 3rd, and for a chance for the entrepreneurs to be able to get together that day, to learn from each other, to grow together. We haven't met for almost 2 years. We had an event in Las Vegas where we did some significant training at a CVV event that we had in October of 2022. So it's almost been 2 years since we've had a chance to really to meet together, you know, for the US, and we're looking forward to that. A lot of incredible things taking place. One thing to keep note as we continue to build and grow in Europe, and I know that Dorte, and I know that Betty, and I know that Vivi have this on their sites. September 30th is the last day in Europe to be able to qualify as a global founder. And there's a lot of special things, and benefits, privileges certainly of being a global founder for Europe. And we're on September 30th. So ladies, keep that on your target. And we've got some amazing things we're going to be doing to be able to continue to encourage that with you and with others as well, coming up and here in the next little bit. So stay tuned for that. But we've just got a lot of incredible things that are taking place, and I really appreciate everybody's coming together and working hard together, encouraging each other, recognizing each other. And it's been really fun to be able to see this community that we have with the VIDAFY family continue to grow as we cheer each other on and help each other to be able to become stronger, not only from using the VIDAFY product, but certainly from an opportunity and business standpoint as well, as you share and talk about what VIDAFY can do for others. So we thank you. We appreciate all that you're doing. We love you, and we're grateful to be able to have a chance to be able to meet with you and get to know you and learn from you and hear from you and get your ideas. And I just want to thank you for all that you're doing.
Awesome. One thing, if I can jump on that the bandwagon with you, Tyler, one thing that I think you and I, because we talk all the time, Tyler and I have a regular meeting every day. We're chatting throughout the day through technology, through video, through sometimes silly voicemails. My goal is to make Tyler laugh irreverently at least once per day. So we have that as an objective, and Tyler is such a good-natured guy that of course he'll do it. But one of the things that we really appreciate about VIDAFY, and it starts with Shane and Laura, that's the simplest way we can put it, their personalities are to help others have success. One of my questions, and I know Tyler had the same, was what is your long-term vision? Are you trying to make $1 million and sell? Are you trying to make $1 billion and sell the company and disappear into multiple helicopters and sunsets and islands? That is not their vision. Their vision is to be with VIDAFY forever, for the long haul. Now, that doesn't mean we've invented a life-sustaining immortality serum yet. No announcements. No, I'm joking. But they really are invested in the company as its own self, not as a vehicle to something else. So that part tells Tyler and me we're comfortable supporting them because they are supporting you. Every consideration they make, every product, every compensation plan issue, every consideration for the website, the building of the wellness team, all of these things are so that the entrepreneur and customer can have a positive experience. Whether you're with VIDAFY for a week, a month, a year, a decade, the rest of your life, We want this to feel like we're giving you more than you even signed up for. We want you to feel that atmosphere. And the best news is Tyler and I feel that from our field. Tyler is more connected with the field. I can say it because of the few that I've met and that I know. They overwhelmingly support this, but Tyler reports the same thing. You're building each other. You're providing an atmosphere where anyone can come in, join now, and find a great website. Tyler, what's the one Steve has for Rapid Pro?
30 Days to Pro.
30 Days to Pro. 30daystopro.com. 30 Days to Pro. That's Steven's site. He built it. It helps you get to pro in 30 days. And what happens when you become pro in 30 days, Tyler?
Well, that's Rapid Pro. So you're going to get a bonus of $300 right there. So that's pretty exciting.
Ivan, thank you. Ivan drops it in 30daystopro.com. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your acquaintances that here is a great way, not a huge commitment. We're not talking about needing $7,000 and a $500 monthly commitment. And please add, Tyler and Dave as your friends on Facebook. Those are not requirements. Those are just bonuses for us anyway. But we want to be part of your business and part of your life. And people like Steve Keller and Rebecca White and Patrick Powers, these are our double diamonds. And in Mexico, Luis Castillo and Ricardo Halal, these double diamonds are contributing of their time and their interest and their availability to help your business grow. That's not common in this industry. Usually there's a what's in it for me angle. And I don't see that with our VIDAFY leaders. So thanks to our leaders, whether you are a pro leader or a diamond knocking on the door of a double diamond or anything in between, we love what you're doing. And Shane and Laura support it and want to magnify it and make it happen for as many people as we can. So I think I've rambled enough. Tyler, any closing thoughts?
No, just thank you so much, Dave, for putting this together. We appreciate all the time and effort that you put into it as our Chief Marketing Officer in making things happen here with VIDAFY. And we appreciate you and the example that you're setting. So thanks to you. Thanks to all of you again. And we appreciate you being here on this call with us, the beginning of the month of July.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great night, good evening, good morning, wherever you're calling or listening from. We will talk to you again very soon. Have a terrific day, everybody. Bye-bye.